In the earlier lecture, I have explained the first step of action research, identifying the problem. Now, the second step of action research is that plan the action. This is important because the complete quality of action research depends on this plan. So, one should plan the intervention. This is important. The word intervention refers that the teacher will be trying some new things. That means the teacher will be experimenting. For example, that my students think that science means recalling facts rather than a process of inquiry. This is just for an example. Then, how can I stimulate inquiry in my students is the question that comes to my mind. Then, should I change the curriculum? That can be the one possibility. Should I change my questioning? Another possibility. Should I change my method of teaching? Another can be, should I use different types of teaching aid? Another can be, should I give homework which requires thinking? Now, in this one, suppose out of so many questions, if I decide to try the questioning strategy, I personally feel that questioning strategy may improve the understanding of science content. So, therefore, the one has to think differently, that shift questioning strategy to encourage students to explore answer to their own questions. That can I give questions to the students so that they find out the answer themselves. The teacher need not to dictate the answers. Another can be, give them some thought provoking questions and allow them to find answers. Say, for example, that when we switch off, then the bulb glows out. Why this happens? Many a times the question can be asked to the students and let them find out the answer themselves. Another can be, ask students to list question whose answer they want to find out. Many times students can ask very creative question, very thought provoking questions, very higher order questions, and therefore this helps the students not only in understanding the content, but will provide them opportunity to learn how to ask higher order questions. Then one has to plan the type of assessment tool one would like to use to gather data, because whatever the questions that we have in our mind, then accordingly we have to decide the tools, that when I am conducting the action research, I should decide which tool I will like to use. Another is, plan the time to assess students' learning and to collect other data. During the process of conducting action research, it is possible that we will be collecting some information, and side by side we may require some more information about the students. Therefore, that is what we should try to do it. So, in this part of the action research, I have explained you the activity which one has to plan. In the next one, I will like to elaborate the data collection. That means how one has to go about collecting the data.